que mujeres.
I mean, just everything kind of is paved the way for this trio right here. They got first place in the first qualifier. They're landing unconned at the raft, which as we know is where the Global Championships FNCS team got their win as well. I mean, it seems like victory is definitely in the sights for these ladies.
But straight up box fight.
Far Moxie above and beyond. Already got a knock onto Chloe.
Look who's actually trying to overthrow Height currently. Dia, Rex, Moxie, they've been momentarily challenged, currently in control of that secondary Height range. They're choosing to continue target extension underneath Height. They want to see if they can chop out these floors.
We're down to our final 4 teams. Quicker rotations put Dia in one of the best positions, just raining heck down on this team and forcing them. And it's only wood walls too, so this is just gonna break like an egg. And Dia is ready to deliver the final blow. But right now we look towards Nina, who did just get knocked, and Vader's below half health. And it's all up to Vanessa to keep them stabilized.
Deja vu. Moxie, Rex, Dia on Height. Dia is going to be the first to descend. Go play Disruptor in the low ground. Try and see if she can track down these last remaining players. Rex also continuing to just spray down from Height. And enough build, enough splashes as well. Look at the heals in her loadout. Rex is so set up for outlasting everyone else in this lobby.
Just with the amount of eliminations they have all the resources they need, and there you go.
Oh yeah! No xset win! No xset win first game!
Team leader Team Moxie of Moxie, Regs, and Dia. After that first round, you ladies took it all, and oh my goodness, racking up all of the eliminations in that first round. How did it feel to walk away the first winner for today's Milk Cup?
I mean, I feel amazing. I have the best teammates ever, so I think we're used to it. And yeah, amazing. I have the best fraggers in the game right now.
I like the confidence in yourself and also your teammates, because from what I'm hearing from the casters, from the fans, from the community, everyone is looking at your team as one of the top 5 teams to walk away today and potentially be taking it all. So what does that mean to you for people to have such confidence in you?
I mean, I feel a little bit of pressure of winning. Like if I don't win, never mind, I'm winning. But yeah, I feel pressure, also exciting and thankful for like everyone supporting us. It's amazing. It inspires me to get better. Thank you, everyone.
Absolutely. And you know what? People are cheering for you. They want to see what you can do. But listen, we've got 5 more rounds to jump into. So, girl, I'm going to let you take a seat again. Get ready, because we're going to throw it back to the casters so we can get into round number 2.
But it's not about how you start. It's about how you finish. Leaving the raft fully uncontested for the likes of Moxie, Regs, and Dia is not going to do anybody in this lobby any sort of favors. They are able to leave this POI just so stacked because nobody is trying to pose a threat for these ladies.
Pay attention. To try to dictate the fight on their own terms. Now circling around the mount, like you said, it's difficult to find Height. You just don't know what angle to engage.
With Moxie having fallen though, keep in mind Somerset's in a similar position. She's gonna find Nina though. The moment that Nina sprawls out, Somerset frantic. They have a real opportunity to bring this one home. Just as Bill Vanessa, Somerset finds it. Siphon comes through. One more gonna connect, and sure enough, the victory royale in lobby number 2. This is the confidence we were waiting for.
What a turnaround.
Hi, my name is Dia, and I am a fragger for the team.
Hi, my name is Moxie, and I'm the IGL of the team.
Hi, my name is Rex, and I'm a fragger of the team as well.
The trio came together because we played a pitch cobbler tourney, like as a trio. And since we are all Spanish speakers, it was like way easier to like calm stuff and all that. So yeah, we just stick together.
Also, me and Moxie were like a duo before that, so we already had like our chemistry, you know? We just found Dia. She was the perfect for the trio.
It was honestly really cool because they were already like really good together, and so I just had to like learn their play style. So like it became easier to be better.
Moxie was like the most experienced one of the team, so like we just concluded she was gonna be the agile.
They're pretty good fighters, so I think that was perfect. Me IGLing, telling them where to go, when to fight, and all that stuff. It's just perfect because they can do it. And she's trying to steal my food.
Well, yeah, it was kind of expected because we pretty much got first every scrim. Not to have an ego or anything, but we also had like the coin, the Grim coin. So that was like a plus to it, you know?
I think practicing like the scrims, there was Pitch Cobbler, Impra, hosting pretty much like every day. So it was just a lot of practice. There's Nina, Vanessa, and Vader. They're a pretty good trio. And Frantic, Somerset, and Yas.
And well, we're come by Somerset's team, so we gotta watch out for them especially.
I don't know, cause we love like fighting mid game. We love keying. So yeah, I think there's gonna be like so many teams we're gonna fight. So like in mid game. I think it works because we have like a really good chemistry. We are pretty good friends, so we're basically every day in the same call. We're like talking outside Fortnite, inside Fortnite stuff. So I think the chemistry is really good. It has always worked, like fighting mid game. So we're gonna keep doing it.
Honestly, just getting the kills since we're like the best fighting trio in my opinion. So it's just like a relief when we get the kills.
I think it would probably be the skill, the fighting skill.
Yeah.
I think
Controller aim.
I can controller aim, fighting skill. I can IGL and fight at the same time, so I think that's a plus. They fight pretty well. Yeah, me. I went to a DreamHack. It was DreamHack Dallas. But I think it's gonna be pretty different from this land, because this land is gonna be like just focus on this.
Yeah, I've never played Milan ever. I feel like it is gonna get to me, but I'll get over it because I want to win.
I feel like it will get to me as well, but we like already phase revealed pretty much, so I'm not like that nervous anymore, you know?
Yeah, we went to Dallas and played together, like in IRL. So I think that's also gonna help us like to get used to it.
Winning this event would mean a lot to me because I play this game every day, and it would make me feel like I'm playing it for a reason.
I mean, and it's something I'm really expecting. Like, I already like thought about it. Like, I would actually be so happy. Cause well, yeah, we play every day. We grind a lot, and like it would feel like the grind finally paid off, you know. And also winning the first woman lane, like that would be insane.
My favorite type of milk is chocolate milk. I love it, and if you put like some quesadillas, I think it's the perfect dinner.
My favorite type of milk is chocolate milk as well, cause well, ever since I was a kid, I would always drink it, you know, in the night. Yeah, it's just like perfect to watch movies and stuff.
Milk fit into my gaming routine, because if you're hungry, you can just make some cereal with milk, and it's pretty fast and easy. So if you gotta hurry, just take some cereal. Muy buena suerte a todas para este torneo Milk Plan. Nos veremos allá. Venga.
A leaderboard ready to go so we can see where our 33 trios are currently sitting on the leaderboard. And of course, in first place, such a build-up, Team Moxie, of course, after winning game number 1 and having a good performance in game number 2. I don't think it's too much of a surprise.
They don't need every single victory royale, but if they keep on this top 3 streak,
We're hoping for, but they've at least put focal points now for Elz's trio to pay a little bit more attention, making sure they're maintaining separate.
now we look towards Regs, Moxie, Daya. Moxie back on her feet from earlier on. This is a team that has supported each other through thick and thin, that has stuck together. And now to be able to be brought back to full will be big. With only 18 squads left, half of the lobby pretty much gone. This is a team that has placed top 2 in the last 2 games.
This isn't looking that great though, Lemon. If I've got to be realistic with you, incredibly low map count. Daya, Renex, Moxie, they need a refresh for material at this point, or else they're not going to be able to outlast some of the other power hitters still left standing in this lobby currently. And Daya opening up a great opportunity here, gets the shield crack, but they have to keep moving forward. They don't have the map count to stick around to try and collect some of that body loot. Instead, they're going to have to hope a refresh can apparate out of thin air at this point. Gonna choose to stick now closer to the low ground, but they're staying front side, which means they might be able to cut off a team that looks to panic drop from inside of those mid-ground layers.
Vanessa, Vader, or may even drop on them very soon using the natural tree cover. They're done wasting time. Rose is knocked, now eliminated. Monty is next, and the victory royale goes to Team Nina.
Points online, but at the same time, Moxie, Regs, Daya, they're still hunting for more as well. Food Babe, fly into the air. Moxie, quick to give chase as well. She knows that this is a solo currently, and try as she might, Food Babe, unfortunately, once you're in the sights, these scans are only going to continue picking apart your exact direction. This Food Babe, she's hoping to continue moving forward. DJ Lovely even trying to seem to provide some support. I thought it was a solo initially, but it seems as though Food Babe, she is going to be the first to fall at least.
Moxie and Daya could have caught her out as well, but now with the dashes, they have free roam of the area, and no one wants to mess with this team who were so close to getting so many of those victory royales.
You also have to remember that as long as they are in control of that reveal medallion, there is going to be that yellow circle highlighting their position as they roam throughout the map. So teams will at least have an idea of what is approaching on the horizon, and if they're not careful, they could find themselves as the next targets, or it could be the opportunity they were hoping for. Maybe it's the fight, the punch backs that the lobby is hoping to administer to Moxie's trio. Moxie, Regs, Daya, they have full knowledge of where these ladies are located, but they're choosing to continue try holding strong on the top of this lobby inside of the high ground. But they just don't have that much material. Daya's gonna have to drop sooner rather than later for some form of a refresh. If anything, at least gotta play Disruptor on the low ground. She is a fragger after all.
Pre-existing builds, but as she does, she's out in the open, taken care of by Regs. We only have a few squads remaining. Somerset finding herself in the storm. Moxie, Daya, Regs, full health, and this is the time to farm up those eliminations. And everyone, victims in their path. Only 2 teams remaining. It's Moxie, Daya, Regs versus, well, it was the world, but now just one other team standing in their path for another victory royale, maybe their second one at that. But it's about searching where they are. And also, it's just Team Moxie that own what's left of the zone.
They don't even have the search. They could wait it out if they wanted to. Regs has so many med kits, and she won't even have to use a singular one of them. Not even a splash expended towards the end there. I think Moxie was just sifting through all those builds, trying to pinpoint where that solo was straggling, trying to remain hidden. But a valiant attempt for another player to try and outlast. At least a second place finish, you can always be happy with that. But the second victory royale for Team Moxie, that's the kind of punchback they needed against Nina's team.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Milk Cup. I am joined once again by Moxie after their win in that round. Girl, we're speaking with each other. We spoke to each other at the beginning of the day. Now we're at the end of round 4. Update me on you and the team and your feelings now that we're almost to the end of the show.
I mean, we're a little bit tired, but ready, prepared. It was a W game. I really like it. And I'm having fun. The most important part of the game, having fun.
Is this the first time that you've played in front of an audience like this, or with such a great amount of people around you?
Yeah, this is my first time and it's awesome. I'm so excited. It's just, I'm happy.
Now, how have you been dealing with the nerves? Because clearly the results are showing for themselves after that last game.
I mean, I don't know. I'm not nervous. Probably first game, but not anymore. Yeah, I'm just ready to play.
All right, well, just a couple more rounds before we get into it. Who is on your radar in terms of people that you need to be a little bit cautious of going into that 6th round?
Yeah, I mean, there's pretty good teams. There's Nina, Frantic. I love them. They're pretty good competitors. Yeah, they're so good.
Perfect. Well, wishing you and the team the best of luck. I know 2 of them ran off to get pizza, so go get your pizza, girl, and we're going to get into that next round. Take it away, Kelly.
Moxie kind of peek out with these edits, and now the pressure is on, unleashing on Team Sparkles and closing the gap. Moxie knocking on the door, but a lot of metal, a lot to get through, but tough competition on the other side as Moxie saving ammo, just hoping to axe her way through and find angles around. And Sparkles got eliminated there by Daya. Man, once Moxie and friends set their sights on an opponent, they are victims.
After a certain point, you just gotta cut your losses. Otherwise, material count definitely strong, and especially when you factor in that all these ladies in these lower layers, they're not getting a chance to look up at height. Sophia just trying to get the mech kit off, but that dream shut down almost immediately. Regs is just a menace right now with this mythic striker burst.
And with the reveal and the high ground, it's just shooting fish out of a barrel.
Female Clix's trio managed to just slide into at the end here. AFK, unfortunately, only half of her HP left to work with. Daya, Regs, Moxie, they are so healthy and standing so strong on the high ground. Overhead everybody else here.
And with the reveal, it's just a matter of time before they can line up all the pins to pull them down. 2 teams remaining. Will it be a 3rd victory royale or not for Team Moxie? Who can contest the queens of Fortnite? And from the top rope, Daya doesn't want to waste any more time. Vader and friends in trouble. Nina trying to keep Daya in her place, who has to build a bit of space, go to a different layer, and see how she can surprise them. And finally, another victory royale for Team Moxie.
And it's our 2nd place team that was the last ones trying to tackle our 1st place board. xset reigning out strong here for Moxie's trio. An impressive performance for the hat trick victory royale of the day. Moxie, Regs, Daya, they are not making it easy for anybody here, Lemon, and a little bit heartbreaking maybe for Nina's trio, but ultimately, I think that a lot of these ladies can be very happy knowing that we are about to approach our final lobby of the day. It's everything on the line at this point, Kiwi.
Place $75,000, the most amount of money we've seen in a female Fortnite land like this, the most amount of money they have probably seen competing, some of them for their first time this year, some of them even just last year, as young as 14 too. There is some incredible talent here. Big shout out to Gonna Need Milk. Let's get into game 6. A knock on Vader, and Daya's in maybe a perilous position. She's handling it well, and Vader's eliminated.
Vader being the first to fall puts so much pressure now onto Nina. Nina's already lost her shield entirely. Daya just punching through, but she has to reload. She pulls out her striker burst. Unfortunately, she's still got Moxie right behind her. Teamwork makes the dream work here. Our 1st place team, they've got 1 more player to hunt out. And currently, Daya, Regs, Moxie, more than content with their prize. She's probably one of the leading hopes here for Moxie's trio to try and overthrow, and she finds it. Money gonna fall, but at a cost. Daya herself taking down in return.
And this is just way too hectic. I don't know if Daya can be saved in this moment. They're definitely considering their chances, but they think too long. They get surrounded, they get conquered. A huge elimination coming out of Bali, and Kanari still lives on for Team Female Clicks. And Team Moxie herself, the last one remaining from that #1 team. 13 squads left.
Look, we already know that Moxie's trio are gonna be our Milk Cup champions, but what matters at this stage, Lemon Kiwi, is that if Moxie falls, this is gonna open the doorway, and she's still packing a punch. Reddish eliminated at Moxie's feet. and again. Somerset, Frantic, Yasmin, they could look to be the team on high. They could look to shut this down and get their second victory royale. Vanessa, Bader, Nina having to watch in terror as these other players continue to surge around them.
Oh, Moxie's just a pro. Her piece control, handling duels, the isolations. Moxie holding it down for her team. Our top 10 and our zone is ever so smaller. Look at how Moxie maneuvers and deals with the pressure, knows when and how to engage. Now Millie low, right below Moxie. As Moxie waits for her moment to maybe drop down or hold at this layer. It would be dangerous to drop as Moxie wants to keep the advantage while following the zone.
Come on, Moxie bot, show us what you've got. 6 eliminations, that refill medallion still underneath her belt. She's got the gatekeeper primed and ready. She's gonna drop the low ground. She's isolated a solo. It's gonna be Canary, and that's another refresh. That's another siphon count. That's even more material. Moxie continuing to make the impossible unfold.
Oh, and she may want to drop some players from that high ground, shooting down the floors, but Moxie has to cover all her angles. But it's Moxie hoping to pave the way with her competition below her feet. Our top 5 in our final game of our Milk Cup championship with $75,000 going to first place. As Moxie needs a second to get her shields back up. She is surrounded by teams. She is a solo, and she is independent. She doesn't care who's on the other side.
She's gonna look to play for the medkits in these final moments. Somerset, though, seems to be wary of the fact that Moxie's directly behind her, and it's a solo, which...
Champions, let's welcome them onto the stage. Moxie, Rex, and Daya! Give them all of your love, ladies and gentlemen, because they deserve it. These are the top women Fortnite players in the world. Go on, ladies, give that thing a touch it, lift it, bask in its glow.
Some people say it's funny, but I'd rather have the lolly. With money you can make a smash. There is nothing quite as wonderful as money, money, money. There is nothing like a newly minted pound. Money, money, money. Everyone was banker for the bushness of a banker. It's accountancy that makes the world go round, round, round. You can keep your losses ways, for it's very just a phase. Money, money, money makes the world go.
Let's go! We did it! We fucking did it! Time shit! Let him know! That's what we talking about, bruh. That's what we talking about, bruh. That's what we like to see, chat.